a lot of people, especially people from other states, don't realize just how serious a criminal charge that reckless driving speeding is in Virginia. And I wrote a book called The Shocking Truth About Reckless Driving Speeding in Virginia. What I'm holding here is a Baltimore Sun article. And basically, the reason that the Baltimore Sun wrote an article about my book, the reason that CBS News wrote about it, and WTOP Radio in D.C. and Baltimore and Virginia covered this was because, as opposed to other states such as D.C. or Maryland, what is just a simple traffic infraction in Virginia is a serious criminal offense where people go to jail if they're doing above 90. And one of the things that the Baltimore Sun article, it compares Maryland, where you can go in without a lawyer, get a probation before judgment, with Virginia, where you come out with a permanent criminal record, insurance rates going through the roof, and at certain speeds actually going to jail. And one of the things that is pointed out is you don't need to take my word for it. Here, the person who wrote this article for the Baltimore Sun says that even though obviously I have a self-interest in telling you you ought to consider getting a lawyer, he points out that a lot of prosecutors will not plea bargain with people who don't have a lawyer. And a lot of judges consider themselves to be more or less umpires, calling balls and strikes, such that if they find you're doing above 80, that's it. They're not there to play Solomon or to plea bargain, whereas your lawyer can talk to the prosecutor, and I help hundreds of people every year, most of the time without them even having to come to court, to get their case resolved with something other than the reckless driving convictions.